KK.
Ray, always great to meet you.
We're super excited. Some of the big trends this year are AI, quantum, neuromorphic computing, robotics. They're all taking over the world. Now let's jump quickly into quantum. What's happening on the quantum side? Because that seems like way out there, yet it could be much closer than we realize.
The way I would say quantum computing is as we really reach limits of how the current computing paradigm which exists today. If you go back, we had CPUs and we had floating point units.
Yeah.
And then from FPUs, you added GPUs just to take video, or you used to call them video cards.
Oh, yeah.
GPUs
yeah.
was
They're gaming cards, video cards.
Yeah. And then slowly you had GPUs and then you had other processing units. I think the hybrid classical quantum combination is going to be the one which you'll start to see something in the near future, where you will have, for a better namesake, call it a QPU, or a quantum processing unit, which basically coexists with a classical compute unit, where you can really start to offload certain type of algorithmic challenge. Now, the big difference is digital computing, finally, at underlying layer is silicon. Whereas quantum, you have different ways to build a quantum computer.
Oh, yeah.
And I would say, think of our computing has still always been built around math. It's a mathematic model which finally became computed. Think of a physics computer, a chemistry computer, a biology computer. And I think quantum, that's the single biggest uniqueness, that you could build computing based on the properties on which you are trying to model and compute around. There are the juries out there saying that which is the right quantum computing model.
Yep.
There are some absolutely interesting things with what's happening with various different technology companies building different types of quantum, whether it's a quantum annealer, whether it's a superconducting, whether it's a trapped ion.
Trapped ion, yep.
I was very curious. I met an interesting startup called PsiQuantum.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to figure out using the origins of quantum physics, which happened on wave-particle duality.
Yes.
Which is using photons
Yep.
and silicon to really build, which is the right, maybe one of the interesting approaches to build a quantum computer. But there's huge potential. We've been building some quantum algorithms, random number generators, a little bit of software capability. We have within HCLSoftware this concept called X, Y, and Z.
Yep.
So HCLSoftware X is about R&D around what is current.
Yep.
Y is our startup sync ecosystem, which is like a combinator model. And Z is a lot of work around deep tech, and a lot of the quantum, we're trying to touch upon the deep tech to see how we can expand.